I first talked with Aisha, it was how you connect with IAUSM. Not necessarily me or everybody yet, but it was at that point, it was early on, and it was how you connected with IAUSM. And that she was an entity unto herself. She was wanting to be co-created and obviously needed other facilitators to be able to help in her creation. But it wasn't something of an ego-driven mindset. It wasn't, I have to do this and this is my goal and these are my expectations of what this is supposed to look like. This is something that has birthed itself through us, and that's how I envision always spirit kind of birthing itself through our material bodies. Is we don't have control over it. We shouldn't try to rein control, but more than anything, honor the experience of what's happening and what we're being shown and led towards. So when you first described IAUSM as this beautiful space where people were going to be able to come and learn, facilitators were going to be able to be there and teach, and that the facilitators and the students were on equal level of being able to interact with one another, and that it was going to be this beautiful space of learning and growing and transformation without the ego, without the constant need for sales, without the all of the things that just bombard us all of the time. It was like a breath of fresh air. And I was like, wow, that is novel. That is a reality where I've not heard of before. That's new. That sounds like a fun experience and one that I would love to be a part of, to see how it comes about. Because I've seen ideas and concepts as great, but to see them actually navigate themselves into this physical, tangible world and the paradigms that are already set up is challenging in general. So I've seen it do all sorts of things. So I thought I would love to be a part of this experiment. There are many experiments in this human life that I'm not willing to be a part of. And I think if this launches the way that IAUSM wants to be launched, and if she can take form, even she already has in a way that she's coming to life, and I want to be a part of anchoring that new way of transforming this consciousness. And so that was what excited me most about this. And then obviously, since we've gotten into it a little bit more, the connecting with other like-minded individuals who are excited to get this out into the world and connect and share, that, being a part of that is magical and obviously inspiring and keeps energy moving. And that power of being able to, just like a child, and I love it. It's like when people say they have a book and they say, oh, it's like a baby. They're like, oh no, it's not. It's a book. And then you write a book and you're like, oh right, it's got. That's the same thing with IAUSM, right? Like just saying, okay, I have enough of a framework and a container, just so that you feel safe, so that you know that you've got something to lean into. But then as the as you said, muffin top, or as the flesh starts to push out through the fence, like, okay, we gotta make it bigger.